Sorry I'm late. I overslept.
It's okay.
I couldn't fall asleep last night. I mean, it's nice that Lisa's given me a room and everything, but he spoiled me. Can't fall asleep alone.
Yeah, I was going crazy, too. I almost wanted to come over to the Lakeview and sneak into your room.
That's impressive. Were you gonna sneak by the front desk or cascade up the wall on my floor?
I couldn't decide.
Well, hopefully pretty soon you won't even have to think about it. What's wrong?
Nothing. I don't know. I was thinking about Paul's memorial service yesterday.
Are you sorry that you went?
No, I'm glad I went. It's not that.
What is it?
It's my mom. I'm worried we told her too much.
About our plans?
Yeah, I wanted to rub it in. The fact that even though you're at the hotel and I'm with Aunt Kim and Uncle Bob, you've got a job and I'm gonna have one soon and we're gonna be back together.
Well, what difference does it make if she knows that?
Maybe none, but, she got that look in her eye and I don't want her to try and undermine us again.
Let her take her best shot. She can't hurt us. We won't let her.
Lisa, you've not only given her a room, you've given her a job.
I have nothing against Gwen. I just don't think people should be homeless and jobless.
I think she's brought some of this on herself.
Oh, Barbara, come on. I feel sorry for her. She's a sweet person.
She has turned Will completely around. He's ready to give up college. He's ready to sacrifice his future just so he can be with her.
Well, I think that maybe they're in love.
They are teenagers.
All right, do you feel better? You should, that they are not living together. Gwen is here, and Will is over at Kim and Bob's.
And that's very temporary, as my son made so clear to me last night. Now, with your help, with her salary, they're going to save it up so they can get their own place together.
All right, Barbara, I just don't understand why you're being so difficult, why you're not giving the kid a chance.
It's not Gwen per se. It's what she is doing to my son. She is dangerously needy, and she moves from one innocent boy to the next.
Listen to you. She's just a kid.
They both are, and they shouldn't be living together.
Okay, all right. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I have a feeling that right now you feel that there is no one out there who's good enough for Will.
That is not true. Now, you are right. I am not wild about the idea that Will is so serious about someone at this point in his life, but when the right time comes...
And when is the right time, Barbara? Honey, look, I know Paul's death must have been a horrendous blow for you. But now you feel that... Well, I think you're afraid that if Will should just become so attached to Gwen, then he won't need you anymore. Honey, we've got to let our babies go. We have to give them a chance to spread their wings.
Not yet. Not like this.
Homework?
Yeah, just checking on it before I go to school.
Need help?
No, I'm all done. I gotta finish getting ready.
Trying to avoid me? You sound upset.
Well, gee, I wonder why. I only had my driving privileges taken away, and I can't see my best friend anymore.
You got drunk with someone who was obviously a very bad influence on you. You were both passed out when your grandmother found you.
Well, nobody got hurt.
You did. You've obviously forgotten how dangerous it is to drink after you've had a kidney transplant.
It was a one-time slip, but I'm being punished like it was the crime of the century.
Your father and I are trying to keep you alive.
You're punishing me.
Yes, that too. You did something wrong, and you really let us down.
Well, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It's not like I'm the first person in this family that's ever done that, you know?
Hey, Luke. What was that all about?
Oh, What do you think?
Look, I know this isn't easy on him, but Lily, we are doing the right thing.
Yeah, I just hope it just doesn't blow up in our faces and just push him further away.
Now, it is curious that Meg could afford a place like this. Rich aunt?
How about a rich benefactor named Paul Ryan?
What? What are you saying? That he changed his will and left it all to Meg? That's a bit of a stretch.
Yes, it is, which is why I think he's alive. And when I find out how Meg fits in, we'll deal with her accordingly.
Ooh, wow, it makes me nervous when you say that.
You stop stalling, Henry, and go.
Okay.
Go.
Hey,
Can I
what?
help you?
Yeah, it's Meg Snyder's room, isn't it?
It is, but she's not here.
Oh, really? Darn. How long ago did she leave?
I couldn't say. Bed was made when I got here.
Okay.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I did.
Why would Meg make her bed in a hotel room?
Oh, my God, she didn't. Sounds to me like Meg never came back last night. Oh, my God. It's true.
Emily,
How could you do this to me?
There's much more to this than what you see.
No, you're wrong. I see everything I need to know.
Meg,
What is it? What happened?
We need to get out of here. Now.
Your lungs sound even worse than last night. We need to get you to a hospital.
Okay. There's a little something that I need for you to do for me before we do that.
You know, whenever you say that, I always end up regretting it.
There's a storage facility on Main Street. There's a box there. I need for you to go there and get the box and bring it back here.
Paul, we don't have time for that. You need to be in intensive care or that pneumonia's going to kill you.
Well, trust me, we're not going anywhere before we get that box.
It's too dangerous for me to go back to Oakdale. Okay, I don't trust Emily or her new best friend, Henry Coleman. Look, they suspect something, and I bet they're just waiting for me to make another appearance.
Yeah, well, they can't scope out the whole town, go straight to storage, get the box, come straight back here.
No, this is crazy.
May, please, this is the last favor that I will ever ask of you, I swear.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Okay, you're probably right. But trust me, believe me on this, we're not going anywhere without that box.
That's a nice elbow to the stomach.
Sorry.
What now?
Write a note.
Write a note from Meg?
Yes, for Meg.
What do you want me to say, Emily? I'm sorry we missed you. We just wanted to find out if you knew that Emily shot Paul. Call me.
No, just write a note. Tell the maid you want to write a note so she lets you in the room, Henry.
I can break in illegally? Why didn't I think of that?
Do you have a better idea?
Yes, I have a better idea. You go home, and I'll see if I can make that card game over on Florence Street.
Oh, no, you are not going anywhere. We are into this together, whether you like it or not. I've got your money, remember?
How could I forget that?
Yeah, you know I shot Paul, so we are bonded together whether you like it or not. Henry, at least for now. So get your butt in there and charm the maid into letting you into the room, and then do what you do best. Henry, snoop. Go, snoop.
Charm the maid. Charm the maid. Hey, it's me again. I'm sorry to bother you. I need to leave a note for Meg. You mind if I pop on in there and write down some sweet nothings?
You can leave a message for her down at the desk.
I know that, I know, but it's so cold and unpersonal, don't you think?
Hotel rules. I'm sorry.
You know what? I won't tell if you don't.
I can't let you into her room, sir.
I know, but it's for me and it's for Meg too. It's something private and it's personal. And if I give it to the desk clerk and then he hands it to her, how unromantic is that?
True.
True. I mean, wouldn't you like to come home and find a note from a secret admirer on your pillow, and with a rose next to it?
I'd be happy with just the rose. Or a secret admirer, for that matter.
Oh, well, then you know what I'm talking about here. I promise it will only be a second. It won't be long, and it'll just be our little secret. What do you say?
Forget it.
Losing my touch.
I'd stay here all day.
I wish I could, but I have to get to work.
Call in sick.
Oh, come on, it's my second day.
Lisa will understand.
Oh, no, she won't. I'm not gonna blow this. It's too important. Close your eyes.
Why?
I have something for you.
What is it?
Something that'll maybe make it a little easier for us to say goodbye.
Gwen, whatever this is, you should not have spent the money.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just open it. Lisa gave me a few days advance on my salary. I went to the bank and I opened up an account. It's our account, so we can start saving money for our own place.
It's the best present you could have given me.
I thought you'd like it. I have to tell you, it felt really good going in there and depositing that check. Felt like a real person. The job, future.
And a boyfriend that's crazy about you.
Oh yeah, that too. I'm almost afraid to start feeling positive. Like I'm gonna jinx it or something.
No, that's not possible. From here on out, we make our own luck. I told my mom that by Valentine's Day we'd be living together, and I meant it. Nothing's gonna get in the way of that, okay?
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a monster here. I understand that she's had it very tough. She's a mother who's a beast. She's lived hand to mouth, and she just lost a baby. So I'm not trying to sound callous, and I'm not trying to be unfair to her.
Unfair? No, you just want me to fire her and throw her out in the street. I say, if she is willing to work really hard, we should give her a chance to prove herself.
She is willing to work hard until she can get her hands on my son's trust fund. And when she finds out that she's not going to be able to do that, we don't know what she's going to do. I mean, she could turn on you, Lisa.
Oh, honey, you don't know what's happening, do you? Your whole world has just simply turned upside down, and you're not able to deal with it.
This is not about Paul.
Oh, yes, honey, yes, it is. For a parent to lose a child, that's the worst thing that can possibly happen to anyone. But it still doesn't give you the right to try to destroy your other son's life just because you have this need to hold on to him. Sorry. Hello? Harrison, what? What? You've got to be kidding. When did she say it was stolen? Look, if Mrs. Lombard thinks for 1 minute that she can blame my staff, she's got another thought coming. No, you know good and well that I would vouch for my cleaning staff anytime. You know that. I'm sorry.
Another major disaster?
Yes, one of my guests has something missing from her suite. It's a diamond necklace.
I just wish I could get inside of his head and find out what's really upsetting him so much. If he's so angry and resentful, he's not going to volunteer anything, that's for sure.
Can't back away from it now. That would be sending the wrong message.
I'm not saying that we should. I thought we were past the worst part. You know, Keith is out of our lives for good. Luke is doing so well with his new kidney. He's strong and healthy. I mean, why would he still want to get drunk?
It's been a rough year, especially for the kids.
I think we've done a pretty good job convincing Luke that none of this was his fault.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of guilt there. He's a teenager. It's a confusing time, even under the best of circumstances.
I don't think we're being too hard on him. Grounding him, not letting him drive.
I think what Luke needs is some order in his life. He says that he's sorry, and that it won't happen again, but I think that he's afraid that it might.
Yeah, why don't we let him stay home from school today? Have some family time together, send the message that everything's okay. What do you think?
It's a good idea. We can get him one of his favorite movies.
Okay, we'll make lunch and we'll spend the day together.
All right.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Don't worry about Luke. He's going to be fine. We just need to be patient and firm.
Okay, I know.
Come on.
Let's make lunch.
Okay.
Stroke.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
You always let me play on your computer.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
You got a big secret on there?
That is none of your business. Just leave it alone, Faith. I mean it.
Everything okay here?
Luke got mad because I was touching his computer.
I just don't like her messing up my stuff, that's all.
I just wanted to play a game.
Yeah, well, from now on, this laptop is off limits to you and everybody else.
Luke, she didn't mean any harm.
He doesn't want me to read his stupid blog, right?
No.
How do you even know what a blog is?
She asked me what I was doing the other day. I told her I was writing my blog. But that's not why I don't want you on the computer. I don't want her erasing my school stuff by accident.
What's going on in here?
Well, I'm trying to get some privacy, that's all, but I guess that's impossible in this house.
Wait. I thought maybe you could stay home today. Maybe we could have a family day together, watch a movie, have lunch.
What about school?
Oh, Luke could stay home from school today and watch a movie, have popcorn, all together.
Whoopee!
Hey, enough. Why don't you go to that video store and pick out a movie with your mom? Faith and I'll stay here and get lunch together.
Can we make hamburgers?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. Why don't you get some buns?
I'll pick up some buns. Don't worry about it. Come on.
Hands off the computer, Faith. I mean it.
He thinks I'm going to read his blog, Dad. I won't. I promise.
I know, sweetie. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go in the kitchen, set the table, and I'll be right there, okay?
Now, Mrs. Lombard, are you sure you didn't just accidentally misplace it?
I never misplace my jewels, Lisa. I know exactly where I left the necklace. The only reason I didn't call the police is out of respect to you. I've stayed here for many years.
Yes, I know, and I certainly appreciate it.
It's why I leave my jewels here in the room and not in the safe. Nothing like this has ever happened to me here before.
I know, of course. And this will be taken care of very quickly, I'm sure.
And you can start by questioning that young lady that cleaned my room last night.
Did you get her name?
No, but I certainly have a good description. Blonde hair, black eyeliner. She looked like something that came out of a music video. And she had a red flower on her apron.
Well,
I have an appointment that I can't cancel, and I expect that you will have this matter cleared up before I return. Otherwise, I'll be forced to contact the authorities.
No. I assure you, it will all be taken care of.
I certainly hope so.
Yes.
Well, it seems that I didn't have to say a thing after all, did I? Gwen seems to have made herself persona non grata, and I didn't have to say a thing.
I don't believe it. You were standing outside. You were spying.
Yes, I was. And you know that woman was right. We know exactly who took that necklace. Gwen obviously just saw it and couldn't resist.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not making any assumptions like that. Oh, hi, security. This is Lisa Grimaldi. I would like for you to find Gwen Norbeck. She's in housekeeping. Have her contact me immediately.
So what's with the flower?
Lisa gave it to me. She says you make better tips if the guests have something to remember you by.
She's really taking you under her wing, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a nice lady. I'm really grateful. I'm just, not sure why she's doing it.
You deserve it. It's about time somebody cut you a break, and it's not like charity. You're working for room and board.
Hello?
Gwen, this is Lisa. I want you to meet me in the lounge immediately.
Is something wrong?
I think we better talk about this in person.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Lisa needs to see me.
Maybe she's gonna give you a raise.
Well, I don't think so. She sounded pretty upset.
Well, do you want me to go with you?
No, it's okay. It's probably nothing. Besides, if those job interviews, I'll be fine.
I am sure there's an explanation.
Of course there is. The explanation is that Gwen Norbeck was raised by a woman who is now residing in a cell block, and history is repeating itself. Now, aren't you glad you found out now rather than later?
No, I haven't found out anything just yet, but I intend to, and I hope to prove you wrong.
Don't hold your breath. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Meg is up to something. I have no doubt about it. Why else would she show up to Paul's memorial service? She hated the guy's guts. No, she was there to find something out.
Like what?
I don't know.
Well, you may get a chance to find out sooner than you thought.
Hi.
Did you get it?
Yes. Why are you calling me? Is something wrong?
No. Just want to make sure everything was okay on your end.
This is not a small box, Paul. What the hell is in here?
You don't need to worry about that right now. You're on your way back, right?
Yeah, I just have to go by my room and pick up the last of the meds, and then I'm on my way.
Great. Don't let anybody see you.
Damn, too late.
What? Is it Emily?
Hi. Hi, Henry, right? Yeah.
Go get rid of him.
Could you use a hand with that?
No, thanks. I'm good.
Look, Meg, forget about the medicine. Just walk away. Get out of there. Meg?
It looks like it weighs a ton. Come on, let me give you a hand
No,
with that.
really. I got it.
Meg, are you there?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Please talk to me. There's nothing you can't tell me.
It doesn't matter.
You return the necklace, there will be no questions asked.
I know who she's meeting.
Meg, answer me. What's going on?
Thanks. I got it. Do you mind if I finish the call?
Oh, please. No, go right ahead.
I can't talk to you right now. I'll call you later, okay? Sorry about that.
That is quite all right. What do you got in there anyway? You got letters in transit? Or...
Hardly.
You know, we ran into each other at Paul's funeral, but I don't think we've officially met. I'm Henry Coleman.
Yes, I know. I'm
Meg Snyder. I know. I've been looking for you all morning.
Really? Why is that?
I need a nurse.
Try the hospital.
No, not from me. I don't need it. Oh, my aunt needs a nurse. She needs someone to look after her, and you come highly recommended.
I'm sorry, but I lost my license to practice.
I am so sorry to hear that. It really is that true? Because when I talked to the maid at your hotel room, she said you'd been out all night, so I figured you just pulled a long one at the hospital.
You went to my room?
Yeah. I was looking for you. So I guess if you weren't at the hospital, you must have been out having some fun. Lucky girl.
I gotta go, Mr. Bennett.
Yeah. You call me Henry because all of my good friends do.
Okay. Goodbye, Henry.
I like to party myself. Speaking of that, I've seen the sun come up a few times. You wanna grab a drink sometime?
Sure. Call me. You know where I live.
I sure do.
See ya.
See ya. I got her to have a drink with me.
Oh, well, congratulations. Where's she going?
Not now, some other time.
Well, forget about some other time, Henry. Where's she going right now?
I didn't ask. I don't want to be nosy. I'm trying to gain her confidence.
Did you ever actually make a living as a private eye? Because you're lousy at it, Henry. Let's go. We gotta follow Meg. Come on.
Oh, Barbara, what's the matter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I just dumped everything out of my bag by accident. No, Lisa, I know that Gwen took that necklace, so I'm sure she'll try to deny it.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
You most certainly will. Yes, I told you I got it. No, that's crazy. Why do you want to meet there? Hold on.
All right, fine. I don't want to argue with you. Java it is. Give me 10 minutes. I'll be there.
I wonder who she's meeting.
I have a sinking feeling I already know.
What are we getting here? I thought we just had to pick up a movie and some hamburger
It's cold
buns.
outside. I thought maybe you could use a cappuccino, because I could use one.
Well, fine. But you better call Dad and make sure that this unscheduled stop is cool with him.
Okay, I know you hate checking in, but could you stop the sarcasm for like one day? You're not going to be grounded forever.
Well, that's a relief.
Okay. If you don't want coffee, would you like something else?
I don't care. Whatever, I'll be out in the car.
No, I thought maybe we could sit down and talk, like we used to.
Well, I don't really feel much like talking. Sorry.
Hey, man, what are you doing out? Did they, locked you in the cellar or something?
Oh, well, I got a trip to the video store with my mom for good behavior.
Well, good. Come to the party, then.
What party?
On the rooftop, man.
No, I can't. Look, my parents don't even want me talking to you. They say you're a bad influence.
Oh, that's funny, because my parents say the exact same thing about you. So, how does it feel to be a delinquent?
Well, it bites.
So, come to the party. Get your mind off the jail sentence.
Yeah, but if I get caught, it'll just make that longer.
So, don't get caught.
I can't.
Whoa, come on. I'll bring some top shelf stuff.
No, Kevin, I told you I can't, so just lay off. Trying to get a little privacy, that's all. Guess that's impossible in this house.
Daddy, hurry up!
I'll be right there.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
See you around, Luke.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, hey, sorry about that. I had to throw Emily and Henry off track. I think they took the bait. At least I hope so.
Amanda, you can't really believe that she's here to meet Paul.
Why is that so hard for you to believe?
Because he's dead. You shot him, remember?
We have been over this 1,000 times. It is very possible he survived the gunshot.
Maybe. And then he fell off a 100-foot cliff into a very cold, raging river. And then, of course, he had to take his bare hands and pull the bullet out. And then he had to sneak into a pharmacy and sell all the
Or he
proper
got an
medication.
ex-nurse to help him.
Meg cannot be that crazy.
Okay, look, I know it's a big stretch. I get that, but I'm telling you, I swear to God, I know that was Paul's voice I heard last night at the church. I know it. And Meg certainly did her best to give us the slip when we were trying to investigate
Yeah,
it,
she
so...
did. I admit that. But fine. Okay, let's just pretend that he's alive. Let's pretend that. Why would he show up to such a public place as Java?
That's what we're gonna find out.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Well, just make sure that Emily and Henry don't follow you.
Are you okay? How do you feel?
A little weak, but I'm surviving.
I think we're almost out of this.
Yeah. One way or the other. Hurry up, all right?
Okay. Thank you. Excuse me, is there a back door exit?
Yeah, but it's not for customers. Sorry.
Thanks anyway.
She's drinking a tall latte. I suspect there's foam.
Oh, focus. Is she with anybody, Henry?
No dead men walking, Emily.
Maybe I was wrong. But then who's she meeting?
I don't know. I want to know what's in the box. Wait a second. Wait, she's getting up. I think she's coming over here. Hi. It's a false alarm. She's only coming.
What the hell is she up to?
It's almost as if she,
But she knows we're here?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Go see if her car's in the back. Go look.
Right, okay.
Henry!
No car.
Yeah,
no
she's
car.
gone, too. She gave us the slip.
Oh, man. What a shame. Gosh. Well, I can still make that game.
You are not going anywhere. We're not finished. There's still one thing left we can do. Come on.
Emily?
Oh, Gwen, good. Sit down.
Oh, gosh. I'm not late, am I? I thought I was supposed to come in.
No. Did you do turn-down service last night in room 643, Mrs. Lombard's room?
Room 643. Yes, I did. That was one of my last rooms. The lady was leaving right when I got there, yeah.
Well, she has been a frequent guest here in our hotel for many years. We have never, ever had a problem with her.
Did she complain about something? I did the same turn-down
Has
service.
nothing to do with the service, no. She claims that something is missing from her room. A diamond necklace.
You mean the one with the rocks the size of ice cubes?
Oh, then you do know what I'm talking about. You have seen it.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't miss it. It was right on her night table. I couldn't believe that she actually would leave something like that out, but...
She claims it was stolen.
Well, it was there in the room when I left, and... You think I took it?
Well, I certainly didn't want to think that. But no one else has been in that room.
I didn't take it.
Look, no one else has been in that room, as I said. So...
Maybe she just misplaced it.
No, dear. No. Security made a clean sweep of the whole thing. The necklace is gone.
Then after I left, somebody must have come in and taken it, Mrs. Grimaldi. I swear it wasn't me.
You know something? I don't want to have any trouble with the police on this. So, you return the necklace. There will be no questions asked. After you do, I want you to return your key card and your uniform.
Mrs. Grimaldi, I have done a lot of things in my life that I am ashamed of, but I am not a thief.
I certainly wish I could believe that.
Yeah, I do too. I'm sorry. Was Barbara Ryan around when all of this happened?
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Excuse me for a minute.
Hey, you were behind this, weren't you? You set me up.
Mom, are you gonna tell Dad about running into Kevin at Java?
I haven't decided
Because,
yet.
I mean, it's not like I called him to meet us there. You know, I didn't even know we were going there.
I haven't accused you of anything. Why are you so defensive? Please talk to me. There's nothing you can't tell me.
No, forget it. It doesn't matter.
My parents are never going to understand. If they find out the truth, they'll hate me.
I told you, forget it! Dad, what are you doing?
Hi, I'm here to take over. They need you on 8.
Okay. You the new girl?
That's right.
You all right? You sound sick or something.
Oh, no. Honey, it's these allergies are just killing me.
Oh, I hear you. Well, have a good one.
All right, thanks. Bye. Come on, we're in. Oh. What?
Just a little. Don't just get in the room, Henry.
Touch the good thing and wait.
Well, I think I gave him the slip for now, but Emily's not gonna let it go. She's pretty suspicious.
That's why we need to get out of here right away.
Yeah, at least your fever broke, but your lungs still sound pretty congested.
Give me the box.
Okay, here. Wow.
Rainy day fund.
Yeah, more like a 40-day flood fund.
This should settle us up.
We could settle up after we get out of here.
We are not getting out of here, Meg. You are.
On the next As the World Turns.
I heard him. I don't know how, but he's alive. And Meg has him stashed away someplace, and we are not finished searching here until we figure out where.
Meg, why would you not want to leave?
There's nothing that you could ever say or do that would make your mom and me hate you.
And you will pay, lady. If it is the last thing I do, I will find a way to make you pay.
Wednesday.
I'm failing gym.
This son must overcome the wall.
So how am I doing, Dad? Okay, if you fall, you probably won't hurt yourself.
New still standing. Then get the limo ready. Yesteryear's got Rascal Flatts and ZZ Top's Billy Gibbons.
I never saw an Orthodox Jew wear cowboy boots and a leather jacket.
New Yesteryear after a new still standing. CBS Wednesday.